Hi you guys, so I'm here doing a live makeup tutorial, nerve-wracking as it is. I look really yellow. Why do I look so yellow? Like, let me play with these features. Or maybe I shouldn't. Is there one that doesn't, it just makes me look like I'm 20 years younger, but hey. Inglot have sent me a mass load of products for their new product launches. These items have already been launched and I wanted to show you how they work on the skin. So this will be my first impressions as well as a live makeup tutorial, and yeah, I need to get rid of this little box thing. Here you go. So this is the bag they sent it to me. There's all the boxes in there, and I've laid them out on the table. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is their Beautifier cream. I'm not sure which one is my colour. Now their Beautifier cream is £16. It's a tinted cream, and it's enriched. Hi Smile Neha, it's nice to see you here as well. Thank you for joining me. And what part of the world are you from? Okay, so this is a live one. It's not going to be edited at all, so there's no cheating or lying. So I'm going to do half my face in this beautifier. I'm just going to pop it straight onto my brush. This is shade number 101, and it is, how many grams of products? 30 mils this product. So for a BB cream, it's a lot thicker than I would normally expect, which is something that I need. Feels like it's got some oils in it, which is great. I'm going to take my nose ring out. Sorry guys to do this live on camera. Do I look yellow to you? Come up closer. Just really nice for everyday wear when you just want a little bit of something. If you're the type of person to mix a regular foundation with cream, then this is going to be really, really nice. It smells nice too, and it glides lovely onto the skin. What do you think? What are you thinking, guys? Let this be your first impressions as well. So you can see it's really just taken out the redness in my face and given me really nice coverage. If you look at the difference between here and here, I'm kind of looking at the camera as well, which is why my eyes are off slightly. Your camera screen is my mirror, if that made any sense. That's really nice, very quick to apply, just glided on very nicely, so that's pretty cool. You can see where I've got some redness here, it's cancelled out here. Yes, Nisha.Davdra, it looks lovely. I'm glad you can see that quite clearly. I don't know if you've got a poor connection or not. I'm just going to go in with a softer brush just to see how this performs under the eyes. So I'm tired, like I'm always tired. I think I work too hard, but here you go. And let's see how this works under the eyes without a corrector. If you hear any burping or belching or loud noises, my mother-in-law's in town, guys. I really like this. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Inglot anyway. My opinion is biased, so I'm gonna love everything they send me because you guys know I love Inglot. My whole kit is Inglot. That's my kit behind me there now. Look at my Mendi. Look at my Mendi colour. Like, since doing that video with Cam and Nisha, I can now make really good Mendi, and it's so dark. Like, Mendi doesn't come out this dark anywhere when I do it usually, but so I really like this. This is definitely one that I'm keeping, and it's one of my faves for every day from now on. It's just comfortable, and I don't think I would need to powder that. I think I could go just like that. It's got a little bit of a sheen, and you guys know that I'm not so keen on a sheen on a daily basis. It just, I feel like it would make me look a bit greasy over time. So I'm going to powder this really lightly. And we'll see by the end of this video how this sets on. So I'm going to move to the other foundation now that I've got, which is the Everlight Mousse Foundation. Now I'm going to be totally honest with you. I've already worn this on one day. If you ever watch me, my first YouTube videos, I had this dress on. Do you remember? I had this dress on and I used a MAC Mousse foundation, and after that mousse foundation ran out, I haven't had another one ever since. So this is the mousse foundation. If I take a bit off, it's really nice and frothy like mousse. and that covers really nicely. Is your mehndi never that dark? Nivedita? Is that the question? I kept mine on overnight and I didn't seal it, and I didn't put any sugar or lemon or anything, and it really just darkened up really nicely. So I'm going to put this foundation on the other side. Is this the one I had on, or is it this one? No, that one's too dark. And show you what this looks like. It's enriched with argan oil, and I think I read the argan oil bit today, but when I had it on, the first thing I thought was like, it must have an oil on it because it hydrated my skin throughout the day, and it was just so comfortable to wear. That's just rattling around on the table. So I really like this. It's light semi coverage. It's not heavy coverage, although the other day I did build it up and it was nice. The other day was yesterday. I went to a client with this on and I just was so comfortable, and it didn't shine off. It didn't move at all. The only thing I noticed was I had a little dry patch on my forehead, and it picked up the dry patch on my forehead. So I would say that this is great for everyone's skin except for any very very skin. But then again, if you wore this regularly, the dryness would treat it, I'm pretty sure, because my face was just so comfortable all day. Like, do I look yellow, guys? Tell me, because I just feel like I've got a green tinge to this camera, but it might just be my camera, whereas in my mirror obviously I look normal colour. There we go. Really, really nice. I'm just going to see how this performs on my dark areas, and this is a lot more pigmented on this side than it is on the other side. It just glides. It's just so nice. I'm really unorthodox in the way that I use my brushes. I kind of every which corner, and they're so soft. And in being too lazy to go and grab a smaller blender. What do you think? Bit of redness here. Cover. So I've got the mousse foundation on this side and the lighter cream on this side, and you can definitely see this is more fuller coverage on this side. This is more glowy than this side. This is a bit more matte, but it's still dewy but matte, if that makes any sense. So I fell in love with this one when I wore it yesterday. I really liked it, and even when I get it on my lips I feel like someone's just rubbed oil on me, so that's the argan oil going through. I'm just going to set that with powder. This one actually stayed on me as well. It didn't sort of get absorbed into my skin. Can you guys see anything on my forehead? I'm just going to check my mirror to see if there's any dry patches. So it's picking up a little bit of dryness around my face that I can see. I don't know if it shows up in the mirror, but I think that's just because it's freshly applied. I'm just going to let that sink in for a little while and just go over it in a little bit. So they also sent me a fine liner, which I want to try, but first I'm going to quickly throw on some eyeshadow. I'm going to do that super fast. I'm just going to pick like something really safe, like a pink. I'm really into pink eyeshadows at the moment. Go on, tell me what other colour I should throw on with this. Quick. What colour shall I add on now? I don't want to be here for so long and bore you to death. I can't find a single blender brush. Like, really, Nisha? This is how unprepared I am. What did I use this for? So how have you all been? It's been ages since I've done a makeup tutorial, and are you liking all the new content? Lately it's been a bit of products I've seen from places I've been to and wanting to try out for you guys. So there's a lot of that stuff going on. Okay, I'm gonna chuck on, what am I gonna throw on? A purple, I think, like a cranberry purple. And I'm going to just chuck that. Oh, I missed a question. It just flashes up for a second. I love your accent, and it looks really nice. You said it, yes, it's a question. Well, I can't remember what that's in response to. There you go, throwing on a purple. Oh. So we're doing a strong crease today. Like, where's my brushes going? Ooh. I haven't done a purple in so long. Okay, I think that will do. I'm looking in the mirror behind me as well because I just see green otherwise. I'm loving Crown Brush's new brushes, I have to say. I went mad at, I think it was Beauty UK, and I just bought loads and loads of Crown brushes, and they're all new and they're all lovely. Like different shapes that I haven't owned before, like, and this silicone one as well. That will do. I know it's not perfect, but it will do. So I want to show you their Inglot Slim Liner. People have been waiting for me to try this one. So this one is, they didn't give me the details for this one, but it's new. I'm not going to be able to do this in the camera, so apologies. I'm going to try not to disappear. Hello, magnifying glass. This is the bit you guys always miss in my videos because I'm like, too much pressure to do it while being filmed. Do you guys want ice cream? The ice cream van's gone past. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of Inglot's number 77 gel liner, which is a really nice opaque black. This is a pen version of that in terms of its look, but apparently it's waterproof, you know, it's one that comes off. Actually no, that's something else I was thinking of. I was thinking about the new cream eyeshadows being waterproof, so I don't know whether this would be the same method of removal with an oil. We'll have to see. I'll have to do smudgy panda eye, because the Inglot one it doesn't just come off with water. You can get a thick line, you can get a thinner line, you know. I've actually moved away from eyeliner, if I'm honest with you. I just feel that it opens the eyes a bit more without the eyeliner, and just I tend to do the Rajni, which is push eyeliner up underneath the lashes here and leave it at that, and then just put some falsies on. But for a felt liner, this is amazing. This is really good and very opaque and very akin to their, where has it gone? Their gel liner. So that's something I'm quite happy about too. Very, very graphic. I think mine's a little on the dry side. It might be that it's so hot and I've kept it on its side. Usually I would store it like that, but I haven't this time round. I don't know if I've got them perfect, but what do you think? Very nice dark rich eyeliner with a very nice tip. Just to show you a bit closer how this works. You can see thick and thin lines. So I hope that demo was useful. Okay, what's next? There's only one more item left, so I'm not going to bore you too much. On your Sunday, it's not Sunday, it's Saturday. Saturday, Nisha, Saturday. I've got Inglot's advanced, no, that's not it, face blush. I love this as a blush. You just need a tiny, tiny amount on the hand. And I'm looking for a nice stiffer kind of brush just to apply this to my cheeks. I love this blush. A little goes a long way. I have to find this cheek. I don't know if you find that. It's one side of my face is higher than the other, and the cheek bone doesn't stick out like it does on here, so I can't find it. Ooh. Looks really nice with both of these foundations. It looks really nice with this foundation because this has got a dewy finish, and then this blush as well has got a dewy finish. So the two looks really, really fresh, which I like. I used to be a huge fan of just matte, but recently, as I'm getting older, I do like the dewier finish. And that foundation settled in really nicely as well. I need to do my mascara because it looks a bit odd otherwise. This one is another brand mascara because I don't own an Inglot mascara. Have any questions, just leave them for me. Anything at all, even unrelated questions. I'm also going to be using brow. Actually, my brows look okay. They look quite. Actually, I will do them. I will do them. Don't worry. I have nothing here to do them with. I think Maya Madam has walked off with my brow pencil. Yeah, there's no brow pencil here for me. Well done, Maya. No brow pencil. So the next thing is lipstick, and they sent me 3 of their new lipsticks here. These are the diamond lipsticks. Let me turn them the way so you can see them with the thingy-bob on them. So they're the new diamond lipsticks, and they're supposed to be very long lasting with good pigment cover. I like dark lipsticks, you guys know that, and I'm looking very rose with the pink and stuff, so I want to take this out onto a brush just to keep everything very hygienic. You guys know that when I'm trying makeup I like to do that because I don't know if I'm going to end up giving some away. Oh, smells nice. Oh God, how pigmented is that? That's what happens when you're recording for YouTube. With a bigger brush than you need as well. It's like just pigment in here, loads and loads of pigment in an oil. I really thought it was going to be a sheer gloss, and I'm not keen on sheer glosses at all. This is so nice. Maya! I want Maya to see this. Oh, so nice. It's so pigmented, I can't get it off my teeth. What do you think? It's so pretty, and it feels so nice, and it smells nice, and it's comfortable. I'm like, wow. I love it, I love it. So, is there anything else? Have I missed anything? Oh yeah, there's a nail polish. Okay, so this is from their breathable collection. It's one that allows the water to penetrate through to the nail bed. I've got another nail polish from another brand on today, but I am going to just put this on. It's from their new butterfly collection, and they've got a whole new range of eyeshadows as well. I'm just going to put it on my middle finger. I love this colour. How do they know I like pinks? Okay, I've globbed it on, and I'm doing it upside down, but hey. Just taking off the excess. Glides on, it's really smooth, nice brush, blah blah blah, but it's a really pretty colour. It's a really, really pretty colour. High shine on it, and I would use that with their diamond top coat, which is what I've got on here as well. It's very, very shiny and just beautiful, and I would probably top that up every other day to keep it really shiny and make it long lasting. So that's it. That's my whole haul on the new Inglot range. I've got a couple of colours in most of those things, and then 3 of those lip colours, but they're so beautiful. Yeah, the eyeliner is just so lovely. So I really hope this was useful to you. Please do check out their website, and if you go into a store, then go and have a play for yourself. If you like Inglot's gel eyeliner but are not keen on applying it with a brush, and you can see how much I like it because I use a lot of it, but I do need to use it with the oil in order to hydrate it, then that liner is going to be great, because I think the result is absolutely the same. Whether to get it off, it comes off with, should we try it? Should we try it just with a wipe, see if it comes off? Like, this is where I'm going to get panted. My wipes aren't very wet, mind you, but yeah, it's just like it's not even coming off, so that's very, I think it's the same formula as whatever's in the gel, without the kerfuffle of mixing it with Duraline in order to get it onto the brush and onto the eyelid. So yeah, I'm rubbing it and like hardly any of it's come off. So that would be a micellar water job. Really hope this was useful to you. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, hit the notifications bell, leave me a comment, and I'll respond after. You'll be able to come back and watch this video once it's done processing and uploading and all that lovely stuff. Take care, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye. Where's my finish button? There it is.